Alright, what up guys? Dante Fido here, and we are bringing you Mhigo for Mhigo! I've already got my samurai at level 70, and I'm already almost pretty much fully geared out in pretty decent gear. So I figure I would just bring you guys the endgame content that you're kind of waiting for anyway. Rather than going through all the dungeons. I may go back and cover those when I'm leveling my Dark Knight, but for right now I'm running all the experts, running all the endgame stuff, so I'm gonna start bringing you guys that stuff. And I am totally screwing up my order here, I don't even know what I'm doing. But right now these are just standard trash pulls. This dungeon's pretty freaking sweet, I'm not gonna lie. This dungeon's pretty damn cool. So after I run this, I will be in full combination of 300 and 310 gear. And then after that, I'm gonna start doing Susano and Lakshmi Extreme. I'll hopefully manage to get those cleared and bring you guys those videos, so definitely look forward to that. But yeah, my apologies about not uploading a video yesterday. I know I said I was going to upload one like every day, and I was just grinding everything out and just trying to burn through the main story as quick as possible, and then managed to unlock all the dungeons, do my expert roulettes and all that. Figured I needed to actually clear them first before I go into them, so spent the whole night trying to do that. Oh man, dude, for people who have cleared it, that 70 trial fight, holy crap, man. I thought it was gonna be, maybe I'll try to show you guys that too, because that fight's just insane. I thought it was gonna be like Thoradin, but no. They are not screwing around this time for the main scenario. These guys and dash. Bitches, I can dash too. Oh, he's gonna chain pull. He's gonna try to chain pull. Most of this place is blocked off, honestly. You can't really chain pull it. Oh, there you go. Okay, he triggered it. Nice, not bad. And the other guy we have the red mage. Nice. Good to see a red mage. Look at this shit. I almost have 32k health, and I'm still in mostly 300 gear. I'm not even in a lot of the 310 stuff. This scaling on gear and shit's starting to get out of control. I have, as a 70 DPS, I have almost as much health as my tank does. And tanks that I've seen now, what's this guy at? 38k? He's not even that geared, really. He's at like 41k. I saw a warrior earlier and he had like 56k health. I was like, holy shit, dude. Alright, and here we go. We got the first boss. Giving you guys a little taste of that Final Fantasy VII Remake hype. What would the Magitet Scorpion look like in 3D? And here you go. So this dude's gonna do that. Yeah, he's gonna do Electromagnetic Field. Every so often, that's just gonna do an AoE on people. Standard heal for. He's going to do target search. And when he does that, he's going to put those targeting icons on people. You just got to run from it. Honestly, just bait it out, because watch, it'll lock on, and then it'll stop moving, and then you can run out of it. If you don't run out of it, you get hit by it. No, that's not good. Wow, the healer is dead. Please tell me that the red mage is going to res. I honestly did not expect to wipe on any of these fights. Okay, good, the red mage rest. Thank God. Alright, so here's another target search. It's on me. So I'm actually going to bring it back over. Oops, out over there. Oh, that's going to hit me. Bring it back over here. Let it lock on and then run out. Or it'll still hit me even when I do that. Okay. Heal myself. Now the lock on. Bring it this way. Let the lock on. And dash. Because I'm the samurai and I got that scoop mobility. But this is pretty much it. He'll also, when he's trying to lock on, he'll do those two moves that you saw, the front and the back, and just don't be where that's at, or it's gonna pretty much one-shot you. I was standing way off to the side, and I got hit by it once, and then it one-shot me, you know, like, that was odd. Or whatever, you know. Target search. I'll line myself up this way. I should do it. Damn, that was bad timing. Oh yeah, so when it's getting near the end here, it'll start to, it'll leave down trails and stuff of it, so you don't wanna, you basically don't wanna drop those anywhere where it can, like, be in range of killing people. And that's it. That is the Magitet Scorpion. Defending and healing, you say. Don't want that, but I will take defending, so I can use it on my Dark Knight when I decide to level it. And he needed on it, whichever. Oh no, he greeted on it, he just rolled an 80 and 97. Jeez. How weird does this guy have for champion? Okay, he's decently good. So hopefully he won't get one-shotted by anything. It was a little tricky, especially with larger targets, because you really gotta be standing in the right spot to get the hit on it. And there we get a bunch of dots coming at us. You got AoEs, freaking use them. Bad. Casting and healing, eh? I have a white mage, honestly. I'm probably going to level my white mage at some point, but it's not for a while, so... This is definitely going to be my Dark Knight. I'll probably be working on that pretty soon here. But I don't plan on playing my white mage for quite a bit. I only like to basically have one of each kind of class, like a healer, a tank, and a DPS, just so that if it need be, I could be like, hey, if you need me to, I could absolutely fill this role. For like Qs or something like, oh, I need a healer? Cool, I can do that. I've already got DPS, so next I'm going to work on my tank, since that seems to be the next thing really in demand. I'm pretty sure I already have. Yeah, I already have it. On everything. Alright, and here is the second boss. This guy's kind of a crazy bastard. He's not too complicated though. He's just got a few mechanics you kind of gotta look out for. Stuff we've never seen before, which is cool that they're kind of mixing it up. Okay, so he does a standard AoE, that's nice. Dodge the things. Dodge more of the things.
I shall have to share these findings.
Alright, so now he's going to suck all of our souls out of our bodies. Kind of awkward. Knock us back, and those claws are going to come at us, and you gotta avoid them and get back over to your body, which you're tethered to, so you know where to go. While dodging all of these, too. It's a fun game. Oops.
The sun rebels!
And as soon as you're back at your body, you're untethered, and you're free to just melt the shit out of these things. Dead.
My word, this data!
And that was kind of really his only big gimmick. And then, I mean, he'll do this and shit, but I mean, just dodge all this. And that's it. Where is that? And yeah, you just kind of want to tank these over by these magic pit lasers, so that way we can cleave them down. Standard stuff, because they're gotta die anyway. If you don't kill him first, or you do kill him first or something, it doesn't matter. Just do what you do. I thought I had my my other one up. Ah, AoEs. Damn it. Tons of Manjitest missile. That's not painful. Okay, these guys are pretty freaking annoying. There's not anything like super special to them, but they got a shit ton of health and they like to do all the attacks that you gotta dodge. Yep. Alright, so now we've got the fight people playing through the story have finally been waiting for. We finally get to fight Xenos himself. And this fight, I'm not gonna lie, is pretty freaking amazing. This is a hella fun fight. So first thing he's gonna do is surround the entire arena in what looks to be like blood. So, watch out for that. Like that. Okay, so he's gonna do Art of the Storm. He's gonna do various different arts. Art of the Storm means get the fuck out. Or you're gonna get hit, like the red mage did. He's gonna do Art of Swelling? Art of the Swell? Which is a green one. That means you want to stack in, because then he's gonna do an AoE that's a knockback. If you run away, you're gonna get knocked in the blood, which applies bleeding and damage down, I wanna say. Yeah, right here. Okay, here's Art of the Swell. You want to stack it on this. No, so you're not back. And you don't end up like this kid right here. And then Art of the Sword means he's going to hit everybody on here. Basically, just don't stack on each other. You want to split this up. That way you don't have overlapping attacks. And that's pretty much it. There's no way to actually dodge that. That's the only thing you can do.
Let this moment last forever.
Okay, so now those are going to AoE on the outside. He's going to AoE on the outside. And then you want to stack back in. Like so. Okay, he's going to tether someone, and when they do that, he's going to do a cone on them. So face it toward the wall, just like that. There you go, that was perfect. Good, this tank knows what he's doing. He's also going to have his clones do it later to us. So you gotta... That's not just like a tank thing. DPS needs to be aware of that mechanic. Every time he does this, he's going to do Concentrivity. And that's an AoE, just go through it. And there goes your best friend. Here he goes again. Alright, that's Art of the Swell, you want to stack. Alright, here he goes again. Okay, so those two guys are tethered, okay. While he's doing Art of the Swell, so we're gonna get knocked back at the same time. Dodge it.
This is the end.
Oh shit, someone just fucked that up! Okay, I was about to be like, please don't let that one-shot us. Ooh, we're gonna hit by swords at the same time though. Nah, it's not good.
Kill. Show me your role.
Alright, so now with this, when he says show me your all, he's gonna split up. He's gonna put all these down.
Yes! Just so.
It kind of doesn't matter the order that you focus them on. Shit, wow, yeah, we overlapped the shit out of that, and that's why we all almost just died. He is doing a timer right now, though, so these do need to die. This is a DPS check. So we're gonna kill that one. Dash over to this one. Okay, they're swelling. So even if the thing is dead, he still does the move I found. So the order kind of doesn't matter, you just need to make sure they all die first. Show me this one. Which I can't, because I'm freaking out paralysis.
Ready to strike?
Alright, and there we go. That's pretty much how you want to do that. DPS needs to be aware. You need to kill 2 and LB the 3rd if you want to make the timers. Unless your DPS is like really, really fucking good. Alright, and I believe he just sits here and does this Concentrivity until he dies, basically. So, I mean, all you gotta do is just keep healing through it the whole time. And just kill him. Dead. And there you go! Oh, the shield and the sword. Nice. Not bad. And I'll give it to the tank for being pretty legit. That was a good run. But that was Mhigo! You gotta say it like that, man. Everybody says it throughout the entire expansion. You just gotta do it. But anyway, I'll bring you guys. The other dungeons are Tugane Castle and the Fist, or the Temple of the Fist. So in the Expert Roulette rotation, we actually have 3 dungeons. This is the first, and this is part of the main storyline as well. So you'll definitely be playing through this, which is why I want to cover this one first. Everybody's going to play through this, whether you do Expert Dungeons or not. You're going to go through this if you complete the main story. But that was it. I'll bring you guys one of the other dungeons next time, and hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and peace!